What's going on, guys? Grindland Productions, back at it again. Push-ups, monetization, push-ups, inspiration, push-ups, motivation, push-ups, determination. You already know what it is. I'm back once again after saying I was going to be back previous week, but here we go. I also learned a good amount of things too in my absence. I've learned that it's never going to be perfect, and I also learned that you can't have it your way all the time, because life is going to kick in and life is going to beat you down, but you can't stay down. Everybody gets beat down, but you make a choice to get back up. So I'm making a choice to get back up, and I'm just going to try to take it one day at a time. So you guys know what we're here for. 250 push-ups. Let's bang it out, let's lock it out, and let's just try to take it one day at a time. Let's get to this money. Sometimes I even ask myself questions like, would you believe that I question my own existence sometimes? It's like I really just be asking. Like every time I wake up, I'm like, I'm back again. I just respond. Here I am. I don't deserve to be here, but I'm still here. Sometimes I don't understand it. Sometimes it's a jolt of motivation. And sometimes it's like just true confusion. But that's just how I really feel. Am I happy to be alive? Of course. But life gets serious sometimes, and yeah. But even when life gets serious, you gotta get serious with life. So we can't waste time beating ourselves down. We can't waste time like going back into the past and trying to fix things that can't be fixed. Just leave it alone and focus on what you could do right now. There's so many things I want to get after right now. There's so many problems I want to fix right now. But I know I gotta wait, because time heals all. Time heals all, and if it's not the right time, then it's probably not gonna happen. So that's why you gotta wait your turn and let time do its thing. But let's get back to the money though. Getting there, working towards it. It's probably taking us like a little minute, but that's all right, because not everything happens like instantly. I know like with getting this working, I'm not going to get the results that I want instantly. Like, I got to take my time with it, and I feel like when you take your time, you're able to go through the process like more effectively, because you're not going to get it right away. It's going to take some pain. It's going to take some effort to get to where you need to be. So you won't even stress out about it, because you know it's coming. And when you know it's coming, there's no need to panic. There's no need to get scared. You just show up, you lock in, and you get it done. I'm about to move on to 150. So once I move on to 150 and I knock that out the way, then I'll be on my way to 200. And then when I knock out 200, I'll be on my way to 250, and then done deal. So you know, it all happens with time. Trust the process. Let's go. You know, while I was down there getting into that money, while I was down there getting to that work, you know, I was telling myself, I'm like, I'd rather feel bad while putting in that work than feel bad and not be putting in that work. Because it's like, on one hand, I give myself a chance, I give myself a fighting chance to break out of whatever situation I'm going through. But on the other hand, it's like a double whammy because I don't get nothing. I don't get nothing out of not handling my business, and I don't get nothing out of feeling bad. So it's like, you know, I'm tired of going through those transitions of me just not working to like my fullest potential. I'm tired of that. I don't want to go through that anymore. I just want to be better. I just want to win. Like, is that a crime? It's not. It's not. And I feel like if I could work through it, like if it's not going to kill me, I feel like I could get through it. But that's just me though. So, you know, we about to move on to 200. Let's get this work. One step at a time. One step at a time. Once you take one step and then you take another step, just keep on repeating that process. Just keep on taking steps. Just keep on taking steps, because eventually the more steps you take, you're going to get to that place where you want to be. But you got to move. You can't be stationary. You got to move. You got to do something. You got to take an action. Action makes the world go round. Action makes the world go round. If you don't take the action, nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. In order for me to do these push-ups, I got to take the action. In order for me to get through this video, I got to take the action. I got to take the action of doing the push-ups. I got to, because if I don't do it, then the video will never get posted. And if the video never gets posted, you know, it's like, not to say that I'm giving up on the challenge, but it's like, yo, I'm playing around. And it's like, I could get it done, but I'm dealing with these emotions. I'm dealing with these human emotions right now, but I gotta look past that, because these emotions are really temporary. So you can't even be attached to these emotions, because they're gonna come and go. They're gonna come and go. You almost gotta be detached. You almost gotta be detached. You gotta look towards the bigger picture. You gotta look towards what's really important. What's going on right now, or where you wanna be in a few years. Think of the bigger picture. We about to move on to 250, and then we're gonna be done. Let's get it. I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna be the one. When people need an example of somebody who's out there really doing it, I'm be the one that people could look towards to just get that jolt of motivation. Initially, you should be turning to God when you need help. But you know, sometimes you need an example from somebody else so they can help you get on the grind. And I want to be the one. I'm going to be the one. That's why I'm going to keep on showing up. That's why I'm not going to give up. That's why I'm going to keep on doing everything I do to be great. So yeah, man, 250 push-ups done in the books. I don't know what day it is, but I'm gonna check it later. I don't know. I think it's like day 78 or something like that. Day 78, 79, whatever it is. When I edit this video, we gonna see. But with that being said, catch you guys later, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let's go.